What's good, family? Peace, love, and light. Like I fed. Welcome back to another video, man. So listen, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to build a lean, functional, athletic, and listen to me, most importantly, a durable body. Now, with that being said, in this video, I'm going to be talking from my personal experience. This is how I'm able to maintain my body, how I've been able to build my body, even while dealing with certain injuries, even while traveling and doing all these different things that I'm doing, okay? I'm not somebody that just trains for aesthetics and to take a picture on Instagram. So when I say lean, yes, I mean lean, but I also mean functional, durable, and capable. Now, a lot of people want to get lean for whatever reason. First thing I want to say is that at a certain body fat percentage, it's actually not healthy and you actually start to affect your hormonal levels. I've been down as low as 6 to 7% body fat before, and I can tell you right now, my brain was going crazy. It takes a lot to maintain that type of physique. So I want to say this, and I have to say this. I know we oftentimes see all these people on Instagram and they shredded and they look good, and that may make you feel some type of way. It may motivate you, who knows? As somebody that's shredded in real time, I'm letting you know, it's not always what it cracks out to be. So the way that I train is for overall health and, most importantly, capabilities. I train for life. I train to be able to defend myself as a man, as a human. If a threat were to present itself, I need to be a capable man and be able to protect whoever's around me and defend myself and defend my life, alright? With that being said, man, let's get into the video.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero.
So I've had two major injuries within the last 4 years. I've had a left torn ACL, which I actually got surgery for last year and is currently still repairing. And also I had a right pec tear at the insertion point, and also scapular subscap tear. So this is how I've been able to build my body to be back to a functional, strong, and durable form. Now, first things first, what is my training split? A lot of you guys ask me what is my current training split. So this is my split, this is how I train. Mondays are always gonna be legs. These are typically my longer days. I'm typically in the gym for like 2.5 hours. I do legs, but before I do legs, I do cardio for either about 30 to 45 minutes. It really depends on how I'm feeling for that day. What I'll typically do is I'll either go on the treadmill, I'll either do some type of speed ladder agility work, I'll do a spin class, or I will hop on the Stairmaster. But more often, I'm on the treadmill. And what I do on the treadmill when I am doing cardio for 30 to 45 minutes is I will walk on incline, warm up a little bit, and then at some point I will either do a longer tempo run. This could be 4 to 5 minutes, probably at like speed 11 or 12. And somewhere in between there, I will also integrate Tabata sprints. So I'll do 20 seconds on with about 15 to 20 seconds rest. Sometimes I'll do sprints uphill, sometimes I'll do a flat. Also, what I do is I also train in different directions of movement. So I might jog or sprint backwards. I might do shuffles laterally on speed 10, and I'll alternate and keep spinning around. And I'm just literally killing myself. I'm really challenging my body, my cardiovascular capacity. For those of you that don't know, I play college basketball, so I train very functional, and I always try to keep myself basketball ready. Even though I'm not playing basketball, I always keep myself, that's just how I'm wired. I keep myself in basketball shape. I train myself as I was training back when I was playing ball, laterally, multi-directional, explosion, all these things, right? So legs, I typically do a lot of unilateral movements because, again, I'm very focused on keeping my body balanced, especially after having a major ACL injury. A lot of my stuff is balance, stability, corrective patterns, a lot of little things, a lot of focus on my posterior chain, a lot of focus on, like my little muscles in my knee, ankle, calves, quads, glutes, all of that good stuff, right? So I'll do that. Cardio, 40 to 45 minutes. leg workout, and afterwards I always stretch for 30 minutes. I'll do either a yoga class or a deep stretch. That's Monday. Tuesday is always upper body. This is my only upper body day of the week. I'll hit everything from chest, back, arms, everything, you name it. I'll also do 30 minutes cardio on this day. I do my cardio before my strength training, and it's the same thing. I'll either do on the treadmill sprints, or I'll do a 30 to 40 minute sprint class or Stairmaster, right? So on these days, you can catch me doing explosive movements, push-up, pull-ups, body weight, but also some weight, and also focusing on evening out my pec because I did tear. Wednesday is an active recovery rest day. I do yoga on these days. I typically do yin yoga, deep yoga, or sometimes if I've recovered enough or if I feel good enough, I will do an hour and 15 minute power sweaty yoga class, all right? And that'll be it for Wednesday. Thursday is cardio and abs. So I'll do an hour cardio. Typically, this is an hour run on the treadmill or an hour spin class, plus weighted abs, okay? If I don't do weighted abs, I'll do one of my videos here. I'll follow along. Typically, it's my 20-minute Pilates abs. I'll do that. Friday is my second leg day. It's the same thing as Monday, except this day I'm focused more on the posterior chain than I was on Monday. Monday, I'll typically do more quad stuff, stability stuff, but on Friday, I'm focusing on Nordic curls, a lot of deceleration things, counting down 3 second eccentric. Saturday is another rest / active recovery. I'll do a light stretch, and then Sunday will be off. Every Sunday, I get a deep tissue massage at the crib. So this is how I train. I mix different styles of training. Some workouts I'll focus a little bit more on hypertrophy, maybe a little bit more bodybuilding, but also I pair that up with Pilates and yoga and bar class. I do all these things throughout the week, and I switch them up and I interchange them depending on how I'm feeling that week. For example, Wednesday is typically my yoga day, but I might do a Pilates class, all right? I might do a bar class. I might do a ballet class. I might want to work on other little details of my life. I might do a boxing class, a kickboxing class. I integrate all these different things into my week. Next up, food. This is crucial in building your body. Now, this is a topic that a lot of people talk about. Now, I've made videos talking about genetics, African genetics, my genetics, Caucasian genetics, all these different things. I recommend that you get tests to figure out what foods work best with your body and your digestive system. That way you can have a better idea of what foods better serve you. I personally eat a predominantly plant-based diet. I was vegan for 6 years prior to this year. This year I do eat some meat. I do eat some chicken, some fish, and some turkey, depending on where I'm at in the world. I typically don't eat meat whenever I go back to the States, but typically 3 to 4 days out the week, I'm eating plant-based / vegan, and then the other 3 days, I'm eating fish, chicken, and these type of things. I don't eat dairy, I don't eat red meat, and I don't eat pork. All right, so this is how I personally eat. I also personally do intermittent fasting. It's not even because I'm consciously doing it, it's just I have a lot on my plate. I'm always working, or I'm traveling, I'm doing something. I typically don't eat until after 4 p.m. So I'll get my workout done and then I'll eat after 4 p.m. I typically eat 1 to 2 meals every single day, and that's it. So these are the current supplements that I'm taking. I'm taking glutamine. Now, I don't have to explain this to you guys, you feel me? Look it up. This is not that video, but this basically is an amino acid. I take this because I train fasted and it helps me retain muscle. It's also good for your digestive system. Creatine, this is pretty much self-explanatory, backed by research. I can't tell you how much research, how many articles, peer-reviewed articles are backing this up. This is going to help you with your ATP-PC system, which is the system that gives you that burst of energy, that explosive energy. Also fills up the muscle. So I take creatine, glutamine. Next, this is something I got into recently. I don't take this too much. This is a pre-workout. This is on those days where, you feel me, I'm either flew in somewhere, I'm jet lagged, I'm tired, but I still gotta get the workout done in the morning. I gotta take some pre-workout, man. You feel me? This is a brand that I found here in Colombia called The Curse. Next is a vegan protein powder, right? So I only take plant-based protein powder. This is a vegan protein powder that I found here in Colombia. This is what I take, and also I have a vitamin stack that I take every single day. I take a vegan omega-3. I take biotin, collagen, multivitamin. I typically don't take this brand, but this was the cleanest one that I could find here. These are the current supplements that I take and how I'm able to maintain my body. So guys, this is how I've been able to build an athletic, functional, capable, and durable body. This is how I maintain my body through my exercise regimen. Okay, obviously I could have spoke about a lot of other things such as sleep, but I'm really not trying to make this video too long. Okay, so if you want to try training how I train, you can follow my split, or you can go down in the comment section or the description, and you can check out my workout programs. I have 8-week, 4-week athletic programs, bodybuilding programs, all of the above, man, to get you in the desired shape. And I also have a free video catalog on my channel at home, follow along workouts that'll get the job done as well too, man. So I'm wishing you guys much health, you know what I'm saying, abundance, prosperity, and I'll see y'all in the next video.